Come on! It's fall films! Come on! Come on! It's fall films!
Welcome back everyone, and welcome back to my granny survival game tutorial. As I mentioned in the last video, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a survival game, like grannies, basically. So, yesterday we got all the scrolling, and the detection for the keys in the locked doors yesterday. But now we need to make the AI for the lady who's chasing you. So basically, they have this little piece of code. Can I zoom this in? It says, when I receive start game, you get a 10-second head start, and then you'll repeat until touching sprite 5. You'll point towards our little man, Steve. Let's name our guy Steve. And he's gonna point towards us, and she's gonna point towards us and move random 5 to 10 steps. So you need to copy that code down, but we also need something that can slow her down. Because she just moves. She just moves. So let's make it so she moves backwards when you hit the right arrow key. So excuse me. So I get the right arrow key, and then change X by, I believe, -10. Let's see if that helps. That'll seem a little bit more like you're running away from her. I'm looking at you, weird ghosty lady. So let's grab our green key, and let's see if it's working the way it should. You're moving way too fast. We also need to make it so the player loses a life. To do that, let's go to our paint and create a sprite that looks like our ghost lady has caught us. So here, let's draw something that looks this is not gonna look too good. So let's we're not gonna have an animation, but let's make it look like she's slapping the player with her wooden bat. You should really find a new hobby, ghost lady. You should find a different hobby other than murdering people. And killing them and feeding them to your spiders. Same with you, Grandpa, wherever you are. So this is the animation for you got caught, and the player will have to restart the game. You got caught. or you died or something. Just had something like that. You can. I should use text, but sometimes text doesn't show, which is really annoying. So you lost. Let's put that. Yeah, I really should have used text, but that looks good. I can take that. So let's make it so when the flag is clicked, the sprite is go away sprite, hide. And now we need to make it so that when the ghost is touching us, let's make it when I receive start game, wait. So when broadcast after she catches us, it'll say you got caught. That'll do. You got caught. You got caught. So let's see. And when I receive you got caught, this message will show right here. This message will show and end the game. So Granny may have you may have 5 lives in Granny, but let's just keep it at this. So so you can add as many lives as you want, but I'm just gonna add that many. So then we're gonna make it stop all. So we've got our green key. Let's move along. Let's try not to get caught by a ghost. Yeah, I got caught. That looks pretty smooth. Except you're supposed to go the other way. Maybe I should put this -90. That'll do. Hopefully. So that ghost lady gave me nerves up. So now we need to go through this. You really don't want to give up. So maybe we'll make it so she has some sort of like range that maybe she'll have a range, so if you're not in that range, she won't chase you. Or maybe not. So basically now we need to let's make it so you can hide in lockers, right? So I've got a locker here, but I haven't coded much into it. So let's make it so our player can go into the locker or the wardrobe. So click forever if space key press, so you'll press space to enter the locker. No, that's here's space. The space key pressed, if touching a locker, also known as spray blah 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 12. Set. Let's make a new variable or variable. I said it really weirdly. So let's make it in locker. Let's make it so if in locker equals let's just make it 0. If in locker equals 0, so I think we need an if else block. So let's get our if else block. If locker equals 0, set in locker to 1, hide, and let's set in else set in locker to 0 and show. Cause the grandma, well, the lady won't be able to catch you. And actually, how about we make a run feature? Cause you'll need to be able to run. And luckily, this is not the world of that scary teacher who slaps students, so you don't get detention. But you might run out of stamina. So let's see. If key right it. Let's see if. So we need to make a run button. So we need to use the operators and block. So it's when 2 keys are pressed. So how about we make it so if the left arrow and the space key are pressed. Space key pressed. That'll work. So I'm gonna duplicate, and now I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna do all that. So now I need to make a right arrow and space key. And now we need to, in the way for this to work is we need to make it so the score X changes by higher numbers. So let's do 10 and negative 10. So let's see if this works. Looks like, see, yep, it definitely works. I was running, I was sprinting. This is fun. Why? See, she doesn't know where I am, except why I'm not getting out of the locker. That's my question. How about we make it so you How about we make it so set ghost effect to 89. That'll work. Now show please. Yeah, now you caught me. I'm dead. Now let's set ghost effect to 0. So, catch the key. I don't want to go in the locker. Yeah, and basically all you need to do left is add more keys and the door that you need to escape. And that's just about it for this tutorial. And I'll see you next time. Bye. I can't see you though.